Hello friends, today we are going to talk about Siddha system of medicine. Myself, Professor Mayur Bhurat from Department of Pharmacognosy at Sri Prakash Chand Jain College of Pharmacy and Research, Palaskeda, Jamner. In last video, we talk about Ayurveda system of medicines. All these are the alternative system of medicine, or we can say all these are the traditional system of medicines. Means before starting of allopathic system of medicine, these systems are very prominently working in the different area of country and in world. So how this system comes into the existence? So it is supposed that God Shiva, who unfolded the knowledge of Siddha system of medicine to his concern Parvati, who handed this system or this knowledge to the Nandi Deva, and Nandi Deva gives this knowledge to the Siddhas. Siddha medicine is also one of the oldest traditional medicine. This healing system originated in South India. This system is actually based on ancient medicinal practices as well as spiritual disciplines. Means this Siddha system is based upon medicinal practice as well as spiritual disciplines. So that's why it is called Siddha system. Siddha means holy person, sant person. This Siddhas adopted principle of Shiva, that is Siddhantam. And this Siddharth in olden days followed and adopted the principle for preparing all medicines like herbal medicine, mineral medicine, medicine from the metals, etc. This Siddha system developed in pre-Ayurvedic period, means before Ayurveda. Siddha system is the older than Ayurveda system. So it is considered as the oldest system of medicine. So lots of sant, lots of these holy persons cure the diseases using this Siddha and Yoga system of medicine in our region. So this system is considered as a pre-Ayurvedic system. So it is developed in pre-Ayurvedic period with civilization of Mohenjo-daro and Harappa in Indus River Valley 6,000 to 7,000 years ago. And after that it was transplanted in the southern part of India by Dravidian peoples at 2,500 years ago. With the help of Dravidian people, this system is very spirituously spread out in the southern part of India. It also includes, this Siddha system also includes alchemy and mysticism. These two words are very important. What is meant by alchemy? So alchemy means the people know how to convert normal metals into the gold. मतलब कोई भी धातु को सोने में बदलना, means convert iron into the gold, convert pittal into the gold. Okay, so this kind of thing is called as alchemy. So in Siddha system of medicines, this alchemy or this mysticism means Adhyatmavad. Mysticism means Adhyatmavad. With the help of yoga, with the help of Adhyatma, with the help of meditation, they also cure the disease. So these things are also included into the Siddha system of medicine. So this Siddharth classified disease in different categories and accounted for total 4,448 diseases in human body. Means they have knowledge of 4,448 diseases. They mention about curable and incurable diseases along with symptoms. Means which disease can get cured and which type of symptoms they show, and which diseases are coming under the category of incurable disease. मीन्स कौन से डिसीज अच्छे हो सकते हैं और कौन से डिसीज अच्छे नहीं हो सकते हैं, कौन से डिसीज के क्या सिम्टम्स है. फॉर एग्जाम्पल एनीबडी इज सफरिंग फ्रॉम ए फीवर, so which type of symptoms he show? Anybody is suffering from the kidney disease, which type of symptoms he show? They already know this. Okay, and they also know the proper medicines for that particular disease. Thousands of herbs and minerals were included in Siddha system, which are effective in managing chronic, degenerative and viral diseases. They also know the different kind of medicines for the heart diseases. Very simple herbal processes are advised by the Siddhas for diseases like migraine, sinusitis, hypertension, diabetes mellitus, and like asthma, psoriasis, piles, fistula, rheumatism, etc., dental problem, etc. It has proven its promise to improve the hemoglobin as well as immunization of diseases like AIDS without any side effects. Siddha medicine and Siddha technique don't have any kind of side effects. So that was the main advantageous thing of Siddha system of medicine. Agathiya was considered the prominent leader with his later Lord Subramania. All these are the Dravidian people who transplanted this Siddha system into the southern part of India. So Agastya and Aryan sages were also contributed in the development of Agathiyar Charaku. This is the important document which is written in Tamil. This Agathiyar Charaku is the important document which is written in Tamil, which gives the written documentation regarding to the Siddha system. Turumullar was founder for the various Siddha school in India. Nowadays very few schools are available, but in older ages, means 1000 to 2000 years ago, so lots of schools are there into the India in which they are teaching the Siddha medicinal system, how to practice the Siddha medicinal system. Boga actually is a Chinese person who also work extensively on medicine and alchemy, who also contribute in the Siddha system of medicine, and he is also responsible for spreading this Siddha system into the China. Pulepari was another Chinese who settled in Tamil Nadu and work in Siddha medicinal system. Means they came from the China and learned our Siddha medicinal system. They learn the different things, the different principle of Siddha system, and they also give their contribution, and they also spread out this knowledge to other part of our country. Next point is theory and basic principles of Siddha medicinal system. Generally, this Siddha medicinal system have close resemblance with Ayurveda system of medicine. It is also considered as allied system to the Ayurveda. In Ayurveda, we also studied that Tridosha and Panchamahabhuta theories. According to the Ayurveda, Kapha, Vata and Pitta, these are the three types of Prakriti. According to the Ayurveda, it is considered that this Vadam means Vata came into the childhood, while Pitta came into the adultness, while Kapha is in old ages. But in Siddha system of medicine, these things are totally reverse. Means they said Kapha is dominant in childhood, while Vata in old ages. So that is the only basic difference in Ayurvedic principle and in Siddha system. This principle and doctrine of this system, both fundamental and applied, have close similarity to the Ayurveda. The five major concepts of, that is Panchamahabhutas, are named as Nilam, Neer, Nirupa, Kattu and Veli, which are respectively we can known as a Prithvi, Earth, Appu means water, fire, air and Akash means similar. This Panchamahabhuta we already studied in Ayurveda system. The Siddha system also says that the balance of these Pancha Mahabhutas is a healthy condition. And if this Pancha Mahabhutas goes into the imbalanced condition, so it causes disease. Okay. So as in Ayurveda, this system also considers the human body as an agglomeration of three humors. That is the waste products such as feces, urine and sweat. The food is considered to be basic building material of human body, which get processed into the humors and body tissues and in waste products. So if all this this system is based on three principles, that is three guna principle, as we already talked. It is believed as its origin itself in fetal development stages in a mother womb. Means this system says that whether the person have vata type of prakriti, pitta type of prakriti or kapha type of prakriti, it can be considered originally when he or she is in a fetal development. Okay. Any type of imbalance due to maybe nutritional imbalance or physical imbalance or environmental imbalance or any type of imbalance is considered as a unhealthy condition. So according to the Siddha system of medicines, they also give predominance of three guna according to the time in a day. Means they says that 6 a.m. to 10 a.m. the people suffer or people denotes or people shows the vata type of characters, while 10 to 2 person shows pitta type of character, while 2 to 6 person shows kapha type of characters, and same order also followed at 9. Means every person have vata, pitta and kapha type of character. Okay, and if this vata, pitta and kapha are in a balanced condition, that time the person is considered as a healthy. But sometime due to the personal habits, due to the personal diets and due to the personal prakriti, means physical body combinations, sometime any character, maybe vata, pitta, kapha, show prominency to that person. So that's why any particular type of prakriti is considered for that person. Okay, so if any particular character shows prominency, means two are the in lower stages, so it is the imbalanced stage, so it is considered as an unhealthy stage. According to the Siddha medicine, various psychological and physiological function of the body are made up of combination of these 7 elements. These 7 elements are very important for the physical combination of our body structure. For example, first one is a oinir, that is considered as a plasma, which is responsible for growth and development and nourishment. Second is ishnir, that is blood, which is responsible for nourishing of our muscle, imparting color and improving intellect. Then un means muscle, which is responsible for shape of the body. Then koloppu means fatty tissues, which is responsible for lubricating joints as well as oil balance. Ilumbu means bone, which is responsible for body structure and posture and also responsible for the movement. Ilambu majjai means bone marrow. It is responsible for formation of blood corpuscle cell. And lastly, succulum, that is semen, which is responsible for the human production. So these 7 combinations, using these combinations our body made up. According to Siddha, our body is also made up with the Pancha Mahabhuta. According to this Siddha system, our body system is based on 3 guna. All these are the basic principle of Siddha medicines. Next point, very important point, means that is how we can diagnose using this Siddha medicinal system. Diagnosis. The diagnosis of diseases involve identifying its cause. If we are diagnosing the disease, means what actually, how this disease, what is the symptoms of disease, how this disease work out, and what is the causes of that disease, we are finding this. Generally, Siddha physician generally identifies these causative factors or these causes through Nadi Parikshan, means pulse reading, or Dhvani Parikshan, means speech or voice, Twaka Parikshans means our tongue examination, Deham Parikshan means our body physical examination, Malam Parikshan means our feces, which shows the status of our digestive system, Mutra Parikshan means our urine examination, Visi Parikshan means our eyes color. Sorry. These are the different points. Using these points, the physicians examine the body structure. A physician diagnose the causes of disease. So why these things are important? So for example, pulse reading is important and helpful to check out the balance of Triguna, means which kind of gun is a prominent. Okay. Whether the persons having Vata type of Prakriti, whether the persons have Pitta type of Prakriti, whether the persons have Kapha type of Prakriti, such type of things can understand to that physicians by pulse reading. देखिए ऐसा आपने कभी देखा होगा कि आप किसी वैद्य के पास जाते हो, वो आपकी कलाई हाथों में पकड़ता है और आपकी नस चेक करता है और उसके बाद में चेक करने के बाद में वो बताता है आपको कि आपका ऐसा है, आपको नींद कम आती है, आपको भूख ज़्यादा लगती है या भूख कम लगती है, आपके मलम जो है मतलब फिकल मैटर्स जो है वो ठीक से एक्सक्रीट नहीं हो पाते हैं, आपका पेट अच्छे से साफ नहीं होता है और आपको लगता है कि अरे बाप रे, तो ज़बरदस्त है ये डॉक्टर। तो इसमें जो प्रिंसिपल यूज़ किया है दैट इज़ द पल्स रीडिंग। वो पल्स रीडिंग के हिसाब से आपकी प्रकृति कौन सी है ये फाइंड आउट करता है और वो प्रकृति के जो कैरेक्टर्स है जो हमने आयुर्वेदा सिस्टम में मैंने बताए थे आपको, वो कैरेक्टर्स आपको बताता है। ओके, फॉर एग्जाम्पल फुल नाड़ी इंडिकेट्स अस्थमा। अगर आपकी नाड़ी फुल शो करती है तो बताएगा आपको अस्थमा का प्रॉब्लम है, आपको सांस लेने में प्रॉब्लम होती है, आपको खांसी आती है। ओके, हाफ नाड़ी और 1/4 नाड़ी डिनोट्स पेन, अर्थराइटिस, स्वेलिंग एटसेट्रा। सो दीज आर सम ट्रिक्स which can be useful in Nadi Parikshan. Okay. If pulse propagates to the left side, it denotes loss of self-control, or pulse propagates to the right side shows sign of death. Our voice means dhvani with high sound shows pitta type of prakriti. जिनका आवाज बहुत ज्यादा बड़ा होता है वो पित्ता टाइप की प्रकृति में शो होते हैं। एंड लो टाइप ऑफ साइन डिनोट्स लो ब्लड प्रेशर। टंग परीक्षण मीन्स त्वचा परीक्षण with boils show imbalance of vata sense. A sense of bitterness denotes pitta and white slimy tongue shows low BP. मतलब आपका टंग का कलर कौन सा है उसके ऊपर भी आपकी प्रकृति कौन सी है या आपको कौन से टाइप का प्रॉब्लम है ये वो ढूंढते। व्हाइट स्लिमी टंग होगा तो इट शोज लो बीपी एंड ऑल दैट। बॉडी विथ वाइब्रेशन शोज वाता। हॉट एंड कोल्ड बॉडी इज इंडिकेट पित्ता टाइप ऑफ प्रकृति एंड कफा टाइप ऑफ प्रकृति रिस्पेक्टिवली। स्टडी ऑफ कलर ऑफ फिकल मैटर और यूरिन और आईज, color of fecal matter or color of urine or color of eyes gives idea of imbalance of triguna. For example, darker color of fecal matter, darker color of urine and darker color of eyes indicates vata type of prakriti, while greenish reddish color indicate pitta, whitish color shows kapha. So these are the different methods of diagnosis of disease. After the diagnosis, the physicians, Siddha physicians came to know the problem of that patient, and after getting the problem or causes or symptoms of that particular disease, he gives treatment. Treatment based on all diagnostic factors of that patient. Treatment also take into the account environment, age, sex, race, habit, mental condition, mental status, habitat, diet, appetite, physical condition, physiological condition, physiological constitution of that particular patient. Means along that examination, fecal examination, urine examination, Twaka examination, tongue examination, pulse examination, these things are also considered while treatment. Means age of patient, sex of patient, habits of patient, diet of patient, psychological and mental condition of that patient. These things are also considered at the time of treatment by physicians. The physician in Siddha system is also considered as a Vaidya. Generally these Vaidya are a sant or holy person. In our local language we can say sadhus. These sadhus or these Vaidyas or these physicians have knowledge of herbs and their effectiveness in a specific disease. And this herb or this mineral they are giving for that particular disease. So it is also mentioned in Siddha system of medicines that they can incorporate drug from animal secretion, like secretion from civet, secretion from musk, shells and bones of aquatic animals, deer horns and animal flesh. Siddha system also prescribe medicines for versatile types of disease. They have their own medicine for menarche and post-menopausal state to strengthen the reproductive system and to deal with hormonal imbalance respectively. Siddha system believes in principle of food itself is a medicine. And during this nursing period, lactating mother are advised to take the food which is rich in iron, protein and fiber so as to prevent any nutritional disorder both to the child as well as nourishing mother. Diet is also very important thing in case of Siddha medicinal system. So lots of time Siddha physicians advise to the patient to avoid some food material that is called pathya. That is one kind of restriction on the diet during treatment. Pathya means some restriction on the diet during treatment. So they avoid certain food which is make imbalance to the triguna, or they disturb the curative abilities of medicines. Means food which are able to imbalance triguna, they are avoided, or the food which disturb the medicine, curative abilities of medicine, they are also avoided. Some example that is sometime they avoid some vegetables, sometime they avoid buff, etc. But there are some foods which doesn't have any type of restriction in Siddha medicinal system. Means wheat, milk, ghee, pulse, tender, vegetable, goat meat, sugar, turmeric, black pepper. They are never avoided. There is a never restriction on all this type of food during the treatment. So see, these are some Siddha formulations. Kashyams means extract, Churman means powder in our today's language, Leham means confection, Tailam means medicated oils, Guligai means pills, Shenduram means metal complexes or metal ash, Bhasma means calcinated ash, Ghritam means medicated ghee, Mezgu means waxes, Tinir means distill essence. All these are the different type of formulation which is available in Siddha medicinal system. These Siddha formulations are used to treat the variety of diseases. That is the table which denotes the different type of formulation and their uses. That is Kashyam. Example of this Kashyam is jaundice Kashyam or Kashyam for piles. Then Churnam, example for that Churnam is Panchamruta, Kadukai, Ashwagandha Churnam. Leham, example is Amla Leham or Ginger Leha, Coconut Leha. So like that you can study the particular formulation and their example. These are important Siddha drugs along with their uses. That is Agale marmellus, which is mostly used as for constipation. Then Allium sativum, that is used for digestion, proper digestion, which is also used as a anthelmintic. Andrographic spaniculata, that is anti-malarial. Centella ascitica, that is nervine tonic, which is also called Brahmi. Curcuma longa, which is appetizer, which is also called long. Cyprus romandus, which is diuretic. Datura metal, D metal means datura, which is immunostimulant. Saroca indica or Terminalia cebula or other species of Terminalia. Vitex nirgudi, Vidania somnifera means ashwagandha, that is aphrodisiac. So all these are the important Siddha drugs having their own uses. So friends, it is all about Siddha medicinal system. Likely there is a chances to ask 5 marks question on that Siddha medicinal system. It is quite similar to Ayurvedic system of medicine, but till in some places they have some differentiations also. So after hearing this video, you are able to understand Siddha medicinal system, principle of Siddha medicinal system, how the Siddha physician diagnose the disease, treatment regarding to the Siddha medicinal system, various type of formulation along with their example, various type of Siddha medicine along with their uses. All these things you are able to know after watching this video. In next video, we are going to talk about Unani system of medicine. Hope you are well, you are learning well also. Stay home and study proper. Okay, bye.